All right, guys, so this one's gonna be about peroxide, my favorite product. So as you know, peroxide is a very valuable tool in the carpet cleaning industry. Peroxide takes care of anything organic, blood, urine, coffee. You really have to know your peroxide though before you just start going crazy on it. Now, if you get a product that's already made, like a Stain 1 from Pro's Choice, it's already diluted to what you need it as to treat whatever you're treating, okay? So it's gonna tell you, it's for anything organic. So remember, peroxide is for organic staining. Also helps with odor, but you don't want that to be your tool for the odor removal. But it helps with it. So we all know that whenever we're on a YouTube video, we're saying, yeah, we got this peroxide, we're gonna do this and that and that and this. This is nylon carpet. But this stuff is great, but don't use it on wool, right? So everybody knows, don't use peroxide on wool. Well, that's not all the way true. So what you guys should know is if you're gonna get into doing area rugs. Now this is more about doing area rugs because area rugs are very easy to do on site. If you know what you're working on, be sure you know what you're working on. If you don't know what you're working on, it doesn't have a tag, don't touch it. But if you know what you're working on, and say you come across a nylon rug, right? Or a polyester rug, olefin, and it has pet urine on it, pet stains all throughout there. Easy, bust out the peroxide, get your deodorizer, clean it, happy customer. But what do you do if you have a situation to where it is a wool rug and there's pet stains all throughout there? So if you're smart and you don't know what I'm about to teach you, you're turning down the job. You say, sorry, I can't do it. I can clean it, but I can't guarantee all these stains or the odor will come out. So half the time you'll probably pass up the job if you're smart. I say if you're smart, guys, because you have to know when to walk away. You have to know when to walk away. If that rug that you're working on is worth 10 times what the job that you're doing is paying you, and you're not sure what to do, just don't do it. Make life easy. You don't need stress. You don't need to stress. Until you figure out and you take maybe a rug cleaning course that specifies on rug cleaning, maybe you should walk away from it, okay? Or you can do as I did. Through the years, I've learned and learned and learned and learned. I've never took a rug cleaning course, but I've learned by trial and error and actually listening to people smarter than me. And I've been very lucky not to damage any valuable rugs. So what I'm about to tell you right now is awesome because now we can treat most wool rugs for pet treatment. So that just totally ups your ticket right there. Say for your cleaning an 8x10 rug, you're charging them $50 normally just to clean it. Go over it with the wand or bonnet, however your method is. So now that you're dealing with pet treatments, now you can really up that ticket up because now we're talking instead of $100, or instead of $50, $100, because you actually have the chemistry to do what you want to do. But, okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I'm still on the peroxide, all right? So the peroxide with a product like this, you can use on wool. This is the actual wool safe product. Go right down here, if you see it, synthetic carpet, natural fiber, synthetic upholstery, natural, oh my eyes are delicate upholstery. This is from Groom Solutions. Got this a while back. So this, if you dilute it the way it says, it's a 3% peroxide. So guys, 3% peroxide is wool safe. Okay? It's considered wool safe. So if you have a product like Oxy, which I love, y'all know I love this because I teach you about it and you see me using it every day on my YouTube channel. This is a highly concentrated peroxide here. So you can dilute this down to 3%. I believe it's about 6 ounces. No, 3 ounces. See, I believe it's about. So really, I'm not going to depend on my dilution on this because it doesn't tell you on this bottle what wool safe is. But for everything else besides wool, this, guys, you can literally make 12 bottles of whatever, 12 gallons of whatever it is you're using out there. Whatever product you're using for pet treatment, for the stains, 12 gallons of that, okay? For the same price. Actually, this is actually less than what you're paying for a gallon. So you get 2 gallons of this for what you're paying for a gallon of whatever you're using. What we do is a green Rhino cocktail, right? So we would mix that and then we'd have a product that people are using out there. So I don't know why I'm saying you guys are using, because I forget I'm talking to the students, but people out there are buying a gallon of that isn't dilutable for close to $100 by the time it gets to your door. And it's just a gallon. When you get something like this, you're making 12 gallons. So, I mean, wow. By the time it gets to your door, it's like $40. So, peroxide, normal cleaning. Oxy is what I recommend. Mixed with that, you mix those two together. 5 ounces per gallon of this, 12 ounces per gallon of that, and you have the best solution out there. I'm concerned, as far as I believe, actually, because I've tried all that stuff that people out there are trying, and this is my green Rhino cocktail. So as I was saying, we have 3% now. Okay, this right here dilutes to I think 10 ounces per gallon. So you, after this 1 gallon here, you have probably 10 gallons. So this makes about 10 gallons. Go ahead and mix those two together. Neither one of them are on enzymes, so they're not canceling each other out, or at least the peroxide is not killing the enzymes. This is not an enzyme product. All right, guys, very important. So before you go jumping head first into doing rug cleaning and treating for pet urine, you want to be able to identify if that rug is cleanable. First thing you want to do is check the corners of the rug. There's usually a label somewhere on there, and it'll tell you what the rug is made of. If the rug does not have a label, and you don't know how to properly identify it, walk away from it. But if it does have a label, and say this rug is wool, 100% wool, or a blend, and you want to treat it for pet problems, the first thing you want to do before you start doing any of this is do a bleed test. So if it's a multicolored rug, right, you have designs in there, all you got to do is go ahead and get yourself a white rag, okay? Take the pre-spray that you're going to use a wool safe pre-spray. Carpet Details is fine. Procyon is an awesome product to have on your van because it is wool safe. It does have that wool safe stamp on it. And spray a little area on that rag, okay? And get that rag a little bit wet with your pre-spray. Set it on top the rug where you sprayed it. Put something heavy on it, like a bottle, right? Walk away for about 5 minutes. Go back, pick up that white rag. If you see any color transfer, then you shouldn't clean it. That rug needs to be professionally cleaned at a rug spa, and it needs color stabilizers. Okay. So walk away from it because you're gonna have it's not gonna look good when you're done cleaning. So if you pick up that white rag and you have no color transfer, and you know what that rug is, then go ahead and clean it with wool safe products. Okay. That's it, guys. Remember, 3% peroxide, considered wool safe. And I am gonna do a course on-site rug cleaning. And I'll add it to this course, of course. So now you got a wool safe product. So ask any on-site rug cleaning guy, all right, they're gonna, if they're smart, like I said, they're gonna walk away from highly saturated pet urine rugs. Maybe they might use some enzyme or something like that. But nothing works better than peroxide getting rid of urine stains, anything organic. Treat it with that. Now that it is 3% peroxide, you're gonna have to let it dwell a little longer. So let it dwell, all right, until all those stains are gone. And you're gonna have a happy customer. This is an encapsulation, so you can actually do encapsulation cleaning with this too. So for low moisture, that's it right there. So what I would do and what I do is I just leave this on my van for specialty rug cleaning and only use it for that. All the other peroxide necessary stuff, that right there. All right, see you in the next one.